Salutations. Welcome to Strategy and Analysis Centre. Today's briefing, the PLA's multiple launch rocket systems. How many and what can they do? Recently there has been a great deal of talk about the HIMARS multiple launch rocket system, MLRS, and the M270 MLRS. The PLA has a wide range of MLRS platforms and has introduced newer systems over recent years. Barrages of multiple launch rockets are very useful for broad area suppression, both before your own attack and against the enemy prior to its attack, counter battery work, countering the enemy's guns and howitzers, and for a separate and distinct psychological impact. This briefing will look at the PLA's wheeled and tracked MLRS platforms, both within the combined arms brigades and separate artillery brigades. Note, not all artillery brigades will have the latest artillery systems. Also note that the rocket systems here are part of the PLA ground force and not the rocket force, which is a separate service. The first platform we will look at is mounted on a CTM-133 truck frame. It is a relatively new addition to the PLA and so far of unknown designation. For the purposes of this briefing, I'll refer to it as the PHL-161. as it shares the same chassis as the PCL-161 gun howitzer. It is equipped with one pod containing 20 122mm rockets with a range of up to 50 kilometres. This likely equips the light combined arms brigades. There's lots of discussion that the PLA artillery units have moved to 9-gun batteries. However, this may only be in the combined arms brigades and not in the group artillery brigades. It is possible that the group artillery batteries have also moved to 9 guns, but with only 2 batteries per battalion or regiment. The next platform is the PHL-11, which has been around for about 10 years and is replacing the PHL-81. This is largely found in the medium combined arms brigades. The PHL-11 is equipped with 2 pods, each of 20 122mm rockets with a range of up to 50 kilometres. Now this is being augmented by a new system. Again, the actual designation is not known, but as it is based on the CTL-181 chassis like the PCL-171 gun howitzer, for the purposes of this briefing, I'll refer to it as the PHL-171. As with the PHL-161, it is equipped with one pod of 20 122mm rockets. This system will likely replace some of the PHL-11s in the medium combined arms brigades. The MLRS support for the heavy combined arms brigades is provided by the PHZ-11, which is replacing the PHZ-89. As with the PHL-11, the PHZ-11 is equipped with 2 pods, each of 20 122mm rockets with a range of up to 50 kilometres. So in terms of the combined arms brigades, organic support is all based on 122mm rockets with ranges of up to 50 kilometres. The MLRS support within the Group Army Artillery Brigades is provided by the PHL-03, which is based on the Russian BM-30 HIMARS. The PHL-03 is armed with 12 300mm rockets with a range of up to 160 kilometres. Replacing the PHL-03 within the Group Army Artillery Brigades is the PHL-191. Now this has many other designations, but for the purpose of this briefing, I'll refer to it as the 191. The PHL-191 is a very flexible platform armed with 10 300mm rockets with a range of up to 160 kilometres, 8 370mm rockets with ranges between 220 to 280 kilometres, sources vary here, or 2 750mm short-range ballistic missiles with a range of up to 500 kilometres. Another advantage it has over the PHL-03 is that it is able to more quickly reload. Warheads for the PHL-03 and PHL-191 include high explosive fragmentation, fuel air explosives, and cluster munitions with anti-armour and anti-personnel submunitions. In summary, the PLA's multiple launch rocket systems, MLRS platforms, cover a broad spectrum than the HIMARS and M270s. The rocket missile systems offer a good range of ordnance delivered over good ranges, together with the benefit of both wheeled and tracked platforms. They offer ease of ammunition resupply due to the commonality of the rocket missile pods, and good mobility on roads and cross-country. To provide all combined arms brigades, artillery brigades and independent divisions their full allotment of MLRS platforms would require approximately 1,300 launch vehicles. It is believed that the PLA currently has around 1,500 launch vehicles, including older systems in storage. That concludes today's briefing. The next briefing will cover the PLA's self-propelled gun howitzer platforms. Thank you for watching. Happy to take suggestions for future briefings from subscribers, so please subscribe, like and share. Until next time, Vale de Cere.